San Francisco's Chinatown is the second most densely populated neighborhood in the United States. And while tourists throng the main thoroughfares, locals navigate this bustling area via the more than 40 alleyways that crisscross it. Chinatown's alleyways are home to thousands of families and seniors living in tightly packed single-room occupancy housing. Every inch of space is precious around here, says Norman Fong of the Chinatown Community Development Center. Our alleyways are our open space. 16 years ago, the alleyways were also a mess. The city didn't officially recognize them as streets, so never cleaned them. Making things worse was the fact that no one in the neighborhood knew this. The garbage piled up and never moved. It was an environmental disaster, says Fong. But he had an idea. As a veteran youth program leader, Fong saw an opportunity for young people to be a part of the solution. He recruited 8 teens from Galileo High School to tour the media through the alleys while they graded their cleanliness. Stories ran in local papers and people began to talk about the issue. But it was the teenagers that took charge. Since 1991, young people from Chinatown and beyond have been at the helm of the Adopt-An-Alleyway youth program. Governed and operated entirely by youth, this program has turned the situation in the alleys entirely around. Teens regularly monitor the environment, lead cleanup efforts, and remove graffiti. But the effort doesn't stop at street level. The youth visit with seniors living in single-room occupancy housing, and even care for small children while parents meet to discuss community issues. 6 years ago, the youth also launched a weekend tour program for the public called Chinatown Alleyway Tours, in order to share the fascinating history of the area and to make people aware of the current issues that face the community. Thousands of people have taken the tour. The youth involved wouldn't dream of spending their weekends doing anything else. Doing this is a way to understand yourself and where you come from, says Timothy Ho, a graduate of the program, now working as one of its coordinators. Co-worker and fellow graduate Rosa Wong Chi agrees. If you look in the San Francisco Unified School District history books, you won't find much about Chinatown and the Asian community, she says. I grew up in one of these alleyways and didn't know anything at all about Chinatown, but because of the program, I've learned about myself, my community, its issues and history, and I care so much about it now. I've moved to a different neighborhood, but Chinatown is always going to be home.